tablet. I really didn't enjoy you snatching my lights out compliant black phone and showing it to the world.
Add the cassava to it.
No, I need to spec it up. You know, it is a lights off compliant black mobile phone.
It is a banchy.
I didn't like it because I have a fancy gadget. I have a nicer one. Leave me alone.
But what happened last night on social media was so funny.
I needed to make a call and I took it. You just showed it to the rest of the world.
What is that? You have a banchy?
Yeah, it's lights off compliant. You're not listening to me.
Doosonomics.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, what kind of TV do you have?
I have two TVs. One is digital. One is digital stroke analog, which means that I need to plug my digital receiver in order to get the signal. You know, so although it's posh and flat, it's really not digital. Yeah. So
you don't have the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And no, I threw that away. I put that on the bin. All right. Then.
So yes, so wherever you are, welcome to your most interactive half hour. This side of the world, it is JN Interactive. My name, as always, is Marian Toure, and I was actually hoping to ask you what you would do if one day you woke up, you put on the TV, and whoosh, nothing came. It was raining on your TV. Like, shh. Well, it's about to happen. It's been 3 years now that we've been talking about it, but finally, it is happening soon. We're talking about digital migration here on JN Interactive.
Joy News Interactive is brought to you in association with
Surfline. It's about time.
Thank you so much for staying here. You're still watching today's JN Interactive with me, Marian Toure, and I'd like for you to join the discussion. We are talking about digital migration. What would happen if you woke up one morning and your TV was not working? You can join me on social media, facebook.com/joynews-on-TV, like our page, like I always say. Then you can comment on all the posts we put there. I'll amplify your voice and share what you are sharing with the rest of the world. We are on Twitter. We tweet at Joy News on TV and at JN Interactive GH. Your emails always welcome. Joy News IM at multitvworld.com and our WhatsApp number 0540109009. I am on social media. You'll find me at MN Toure on both Twitter and Instagram and facebook.com/Marian Toure official. So your TV set is served as an entertainment and information hub in your house. That is where you go to grab everything. I mean, besides your radio. If you didn't have a television, you wouldn't be watching me right now. So TV is very, very important and integral in your home. But very soon, the technology that actually carries whatever we do here to your house is about to change. And this actually started, I think it's about three years in the making. We started talking about it several years ago that the technology was going to change. We were going to move from some long technological thing, DTS to DT this to DT that. The NCA also came up and said we should do that. But it's a global thing, you know, across the entire globe. The service is changing. And so we are all supposed to migrate and then receive a universal, if I can call it that, service from wherever. Ghana, like I said, we started a few years ago. And I quite remember, actually, that about 3 years ago, the national state broadcaster, which is GTV, actually started the installation of the technology. That was about 3 years ago. And then we were perhaps, I think either last year or 2 years, we were supposed to start running. And then it was called off, saying that, okay, finally, in 2015, we are now going to go into the technology that would allow us to do so. Finally, 2015 has caught on. You know, when you say 3 years, 2 years, you look at it and you're thinking it's like so many, a gazillion years away. But we are in 2015 after all. And by May, June this year, tentatively, we should all have migrated. And so if you have a chopbox TV or the Hunchback of Notre Dame, as some people call it, it then means that you would not be able to receive any signal to view your most favorite shows that you watch, including GN Interactive. Why do I say so? If you have an old TV, what you would need to do then would either to buy a set-top box or one of our own from Multi-TV. Then everything would be piped through it into your old Hunchback of Notre Dame. But if you have a digital TV, then it is ready. Technologically, it is advanced and ready to take whatever output that is given to you. So I hope that you get it. And in keeping with what we do here on GN Interactive, we find the best people to talk to. And here at Multi-TV, we have the head of technology, and he's in the person of Mr. Edwin Annan. He'll be joining me on the telephone shortly to explain the technology to us and why we all need to. So you can call this your advisory service, that very soon you won't be able to receive any television signal if you're using the old television. Okay? That is what we do here. After all, we are a tech show, and so I need to keep you abreast with whatever is happening in the tech industry. This is where tech meets news to set the agenda. It's in keeping with what we do. So Mr. Edwin Annan is actually on the phone right now. Good evening and welcome to GN Interactive.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
We thank God. This technology, it's been several years coming, and finally it's going to be here with us, hopefully May, June 2015. As a tech man, I'd like for you to help us understand what it all means.
Okay, the broadcast industry were looking for a kind of technology that can enhance the use of frequencies that we have using all around. Hitherto, they were doing what we call DVD, which means digital video broadcasting, you know, the standard. And they came up with the second generation of that, which will enable the broadcasters to use multiple streams. If I say multiple streams, I mean enhancing the number of channels that can go on one transmission line. So they came up with the DVD T2.
Okay.
That means digital video broadcasting second generation
okay.
terrestrial. You know, so as Ghana, everyone is aware, I believe, is moving to this platform. That means that there'll be some changes. And these changes, just as you said, so we know for a fact that the normal analog might be running concurrently with the digital for a while.
Yeah.
But at the end, all set-top boxes that is terrestrial has to be T2 compliant. That means that if your decoder or set-top box terrestrial is just the basic terrestrial, it will not receive the signals that will be transmitted over the T2, that means the second generation terrestrial platform.
Right.
However, those with normal TV sets, like you're saying the Hunchback, they would definitely have to buy a T2 box or what we call a hybrid box. That set-top box. The hybrid set-top box is the combination of the T2, that's the terrestrial, and the satellite. That means with just one single box, you can watch both terrestrial channels and satellite channels.
Right.
So definitely that will happen. There are, however, TV sets that are already in the system that are only T. They are not T2. This means that when Ghana goes T2 fully, those televisions will not work.
Right.
They definitely have to get the T2 set-top box to connect to it so that they can receive the T2 channel. So definitely at the long term, all boxes, all TV sets that are already digital must be T2, and all set-top boxes must also be T2 or hybrid, T2 plus the satellite part of it.
Right. So does that mean that, let's say, the free-to-air that we know it right now then becomes obsolete? Then it means that whether you are on you know, the people who are on whatever we call them now, I don't want to mention our competitors and the rest of them, and those of us on the satellite, then it means that we are all on the same wavelength.
Exactly.
Okay.
When the current frequency that we call them free to air, when the current frequency that they have is taken away, then all of us will be on the same platform. In fact, let me state here that all the satellite channels are already digital.
Right.
So they are digital already, but they are transmitting over satellite. But the normal free to air, they will now have to move to the digital platform.
Okay.
In this case, some could be T2 plus the satellite. Others could just be the T2. So definitely, at the long run, the free to air channels will all disappear. And when that happens, then it means you definitely need a box, a set-top box,
right,
or a digital T2 TV to receive the channel.
For me, as a consumer of the services that all of these media houses provide, what benefit does this new technology provide to me? What shall I be expecting? What new experience should I be expecting?
In fact, the T2 platform offers a lot of, advantages. It opens up businesses that your handhelds, your mobile phones can equally receive services over the T2.
Okay.
You know, yes, and you can do a lot. You know, the airline industry and so many businesses can spring up because of this T2. It is a new business that that will open up opportunity for those who want to go into that.
Okay, Mr. Edwin Annan, thank you so much for your time here on JN Interactive.
Thank you.
So I hope that you at home, you've been thoroughly enlightened about what is coming. It is a new service experience, and I can't wait for it. I don't know whether it will be something like the black and white and the color TV experience, or what would it be? But what I understand is that if you're able to perhaps receive one channel, which is clear, then it means that it will be replicated on all the other channels. It's not like now that perhaps you may receive the state broadcaster in clear pictures, and then you tune your TV to another channel, and what you get will be the zzz, and then you have to retune that channel to suit your viewing. Then anytime you're switching between channels, you're changing the settings. This one just means that once you have been transferred onto that, the channel you see, as crisp as it is, will be just the same way that you see it on all the channels, and it's going to make TV viewing a very, very pleasant experience. And I'm sure that perhaps you may be seeing me in rainbow colors in your house very, very soon, and it's exciting indeed. In keeping with the show, we go out there, we ask your thoughts about what is happening. First, we were trying to ascertain if you even knew what was coming and you understood what it was, and also to ask what you would do if one day you woke up and all your the channels, the favorite things that you love to watch, they were all gone. Let's take our video blog.
Yeah, because I have an idea that the channel will switch off from the analog to the digital system. So that's what I will think about.
Yes, I am aware that very soon the old television system, which we term as shop box, will be over, and we switch over to digital television.
So yes, the second question was to ask how you feel if you woke up one morning, that is if you didn't know, or you hadn't prepared yourself, and one day your TV had just vanished and all you could see was rain. Let's take our next video blog.
I'll be very angry because most of people doesn't have the money to buy the digital box. So when you wake up and then your TV you cannot watch your favorite channels, then that means we'll be so annoyed just because not everybody can afford to buy that digital box. So we prefer to be in the old system. So when the economy is good and then everybody can afford to buy the digital box, because now most of the people are crying because of the economy. So I don't see the reason why we should just jump and enter into the digital world in just a few months?
I would probably think that there's a problem with my TV, so then I would have to call the repairers to come in and check it out. But then when I realized that it's the same problem, I would have no other option, no other option than to probably change it.
For that one, I don't think I will be happy. Yes, we'll be cut off from getting information from the general public. For that matter, we wouldn't be happy.
I think maybe I have to change my TV set or something, because when I wake up and find out that the TV set is not working anymore, I have to call my repairer to come and repair it for me.
Well, I'll be very much disappointed. As a nation, if you are changing over a program, I'm expecting that education will be intensified and give you people the opportunity to prepare and change over their old television to digital television channels so that they will have access to more TV stations.
Welcome back. And of course, the first video blog, the guy was like, he'll be upset and it's too short notice. My dear, it's been like 3 years already since we started, and we thought we wanted it all. Now we're off and off and off. And it was like doom saw. You see, it's like in Ghana, everything happens. We test it a little bit and say, oh, let's wait a bit. Oh, let's wait, let's go. Oh, let's wait, and then we go. So it's the same thing. So it's doom saw. So finally, we've made up our minds. 2015, we are going. NCA is behind all of us, and we are going. So our final video blog, we were asking what you think this would do for your TV viewing experience. After all, when you go in for something, you're hoping that it will give you benefits, unparalleled TV viewing perhaps. So let's hear what you said.
Yeah, it's good to enter into the new digital system, but it's not supposed to be now. We have to wait. It's not going to help a lot of people, because most of the people doesn't use the digital. Most of the people are using the old TV. Yeah.
Digital transmission, the viewing, the pictures and everything is clearer. But I don't think, as at now, most of the places are not now able to even receive the digital transmission. So it will be difficult for a lot of people to get it.
The migration viewing, it will help me in the sense that, with the numerous digibox that we have in the society, I wouldn't have to be changing from one to the other, because, my brother, for instance, has this. He has a multi-TV. He has this other two digibox, two different types of digibox, and then, always is trying to view all the stations at the same time. So with this kind of new technology or this change, it's going to help us in the sense that we would have no option than to, switch to one digibox.
Well, I might think like, that analog TV that we are watching right now, people are trying to buy Go TV, multi-TV and multi-TV. So I think if it's switched off from the analog to the digital, I think we will get more channels to watch.
Well, I'm expecting the migration to give me quality sound, quality viewing, quality pictures, access to more international channels, both home and abroad, have access to every TV channel, including the paid and unpaid channels.
Yeah, you're still watching today's JN Interactive with me, Marian Toure. We'll take a quick breather here, and when we come back, we'll go to Lord's Corner for what's trending on social media. Please don't go away. Yep, Steve is back. We're wrapping up for today, Tuesday.
Hey, what's up?
Usually when you come,
haven't seen my phone,
it's
yeah?
just the way you come, I don't know.
What?
Hey, what's up? I'm just wondering.
You just want to tease me. My name is Steve 90. This is just a rapper penko. So what's up? I mean, this digital migration, I'm interested in it. In Ghana, we like everything last minute. Maybe we are waiting for last minute. When you wake up and you turn your TV on and it goes like, psh, psh, chum, then it goes off.
Then you
will understand the digital
TV.
migration.
I want to go and buy
but I think that we need a lot of education to get. We
do because
the issue
we've been very
digitalization
quiet about it. And I actually thought that the authorities who were responsible for this would have started something by now. It's February. Okay, so perhaps late last year, they would start some education campaigns, send information service vans to the rural communities, because I think they need this more than us. Those who are here perhaps are a little bit affluent, so we may understand certain things.
You are affluent, I'm not. So what you're saying...
In your suit and tie and this big English, you're not affluent.
I'm not affluent.
Oh, really? You have 2 TVs?
I'm average.
And you have 2 TVs?
No, the TVs, one is in my bedroom,
exactly.
One is for the kids.
My point exactly.
What are you talking about?
You can afford 2 TVs, you are affluent.
Is that it?
It is it.
Just 2 TVs, then I'm affluent?
Which means just. It means that he wants 1 TV in every room. Everyone in the washroom.
Look at you.
So that when you're shaving, you're watching CNN News.
Don't do that.
Obama, yes. Obama case on again. That's what you want.
My name is Stephen Ente. I gave up on Mariam Turi.
Lord Cortez Corner, that's trending. We'll take that before we go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's not Lord Cortez. What are you saying?
Don't mind him. That's Edu Asare Harrison.
Edu Asare has a choice.
We'll take that.
It's a terrific Tuesday, and I'm sure by now everyone is angry out there because the ECG load shedding schedule is not out. But in the meantime, I'm sure you watched, if not listened to the Ministry of Power talking about how government has regretted about how the whole load shedding thing has become. Well, let's go check out some of your reactions on Twitter. First tweet here is from Amma Ajma Asante. She says, I heard the Minister for Power again. He says the government regrets the load shedding exercise, as if we haven't heard enough empty words. Ouch, that's harsh. But then again, I know, right? We've had so many promises and then no one is doing anything about it. Next one is from Nana Aredamwa. Dear Minister of Power, please, I am not interested in how close I am to daybreak. I do feel the darkness. Oh, Charlie. We all are. Yeah, next one is from President Marie. Power Minister Kwabena Donko has promised to resign from his post if the current power crisis persists after December 2015. December? LMAO. Oh, what, you doubt him? Come on, cut the man some slack. I'm sure he'll be able to do something. And finally, this is from Miss Netavi. Government regrets Doomso. We regret the government. Ouch. So very interesting tweets there. But then again, hey, those are what people are thinking. This has been What's Trending. My name is Lord Harris Asare.
Right, government regrets the doom, so we regret the government. My name is Stephen Ente. Thanks for hanging out.
My name is Mariam Turi. Thank you so much. We have more for you on the channel.
Yes, enjoy the rest
of course. Good evening.
Good evening. Bye-bye.
Joy News Interactive was brought to you in association with
Surfline. It's about time.